What's up guys, and welcome back to Brosis Fitness. This is James.
And Emma.
We'd like to welcome you back to our YouTube channel.
5 months later,
yeah. We just want to make this video. Got this comment, somebody wants to know, I think it's Hannibal2009 is the username for the YouTube channel. Wants to know, basically, this can apply to anyone as well. It says he's 17% body fat and he wants to lose some weight to get leaner without losing as much muscle. What can he possibly do? Like what cardio, what routine, and all that stuff. What should he do? Now, I think the best advice is for something like this, what you should do, what I personally did when I was had a bit more body fat. I was never 17% body fat. I was never that high, but I think I was about 14 or 15 at my highest. So the good thing, what you should do is gradually start this. Let's say you want to be lean and you want to cut back. Start it about 10 to 12 weeks in advance and gradually keep your protein intake high. So always keep your protein every single day. Keep it still at 1 to 1.5 grams of per pound of body weight. So figure out what your body weight is in pounds and keep it there. Still keep your fats good. So keep your fats, your healthy fats, between half a gram and 3/4 gram per pound of body weight from good healthy fat sources like nuts, olive oil, avocado, peanut butter, egg yolks, that sort of thing. And get your lean proteins from varied sources like chicken, fish, eggs, turkey, steak, lean pork, protein powder, cottage cheese. So that's your proteins. And then what you want to do with your carbs is gradually start to bring your carbs down each week. So cut back on your carbs slightly. So for instance, in the first week, let's say you're eating just an example, let's say you eat 500 carbs a day. So for the first week, cut them back to 400. Then on the second week, cut them back to 300. Then on the third week, cut them back to 200. And see how you're doing. Gauge your body fat. If you're losing fat, then stick with this method until you bring them down to about 100 carbs a day. If you're not losing any fat, what you want to do is you could maybe try switching it up. So for instance, go one day where you're eating 200 carbs, then the next day switch it and eat 100 carbs, then the day after that 150 carbs, a bit like carb cycling. So don't never cut the carbs out completely. Find kind of what works for you. So almost like your carb cycling. So you have 1 day high, 1 day low, then another 2 days high or another 2 days low, and alternate it like that. A good way to do it would be on the days when you lift heavy, so the days when you train with weights, or the days when you hit big muscles like your legs, your back, bench pressing, shoulder pressing, you can put more carbs in throughout the day. So especially before and after the workout and leading up to the workout, you can increase your carbs. So good complex carbs, oats, whole wheat pasta, whole wheat bread, rye bread, sourdough bread, brown rice, wild rice, sweet potatoes, those types of carbs. And then what you can do with your training, keep your training the same. Don't never change your training. Keep training good compound moves, heavy big moves for all your workouts. And with your cardio, now you're going to have to see what works for you. Some people say that they like to do like high intensity cardio where they'll go for a minute sort of flat out. Let's say it's on a treadmill, where they'll run flat out on a treadmill and then they'll go slower for 30 seconds and then they'll repeat it in this fashion for so long. Some people like to do it at just like a low intensity, like a brisk walk, or cycle on the stationary bike at a good pace, or a swim, something like that. But I would keep the cardio, whatever cardio you choose to do. Like personally myself, I just do like a brisk walk, at a good brisk pace as fast as I can, and keep that to about 30 minutes. Anywhere from, find out again, so play with your calories, what's working for you. Keep your cardio, start out with 20 minutes and then work all the way up to, at the max, I'd say 45. And if you're really struggling, for the first few weeks you could push it to 60 minutes, and then you want to gradually bring that cardio down. So as you bring your calories down, cut back on your cardio till you're only doing like 20 minutes, 30 minutes of cardio. And you could do that either every other day, you could do that 4 times a week, 5 times a week. I wouldn't recommend you doing it every day, but do it like this, and then keep your diet real clean for at least 1 month. Then after 1 month, 3 weeks to a month, depending how you're doing, throw yourself in and have a cheat day where you eat whatever you want for the whole day. And then when you find out where you want to be, let's say you're 17% body fat now and you want to get lean, so let's say you want to get down to about 8, 9, 10, 11%, even 12% body fat. If you say that you're going to do it within 10 to 12 weeks and you stick to these guidelines, you'll probably end up doing it within 8, maybe even 6. So just keep that to your sort of what you're going to do, your guidelines. And make sure you keep your water intake nice and high every day as well. 1 to 1.5 gallons of water a day, so 4 to 6 litres of water a day, every day. And make sure you get plenty of sleep, between 7 and 8 hours of sleep a night. And plenty of rest in between your workouts as well. And try not to let things stress you out too much, and you should find that you should notice the weight you're losing the weight, and the trick to keeping the muscle is to keep your protein and your amino acid intake high. So if you take like an branched chain amino BCAA supplement before and after your workout, it should help you. So if you want to know anything else, just drop us a comment in the comment section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want us to make a video on anything else, then let us know.
Can now.
Yeah. So thanks for watching Brosis Fitness, guys. Take care.
Bye guys.